Hello, St. Stephen's. Today I'm here to talk to you about community outreach, something very near and dear to my heart. Community outreach is not simply one ministry among many for an Episcopal deacon. It lies at the heart of the diaconal vocation. At ordination, deacons are called to be servants of Christ and to serve all people, particularly the poor, the weak, and the lonely. The ministry of outreach flows directly from these vows and reflects the servant ministry modeled by Jesus himself. The Book of Common Prayer describes the deacon's role as interpreting to the church the needs, concerns, and hopes of the world. This means that a deacon stands at the intersection of the church and the community, serving as a bridge between the gathered faithful and those who may be marginalized, forgotten, or struggling. Through community outreach, deacons help the church see Christ in the faces of neighbors in need. The ordination vows ask deacons to make Christ and his redemptive love known by word and example. Community outreach provides a tangible way to fulfill this promise. Whether serving in food ministries, supporting refugees, visiting those who are homebound, advocating for justice, partnering with local nonprofits, or walking alongside those experiencing poverty, deacons embody the gospel through acts of compassion and service. Outreach also reflects the deacon's vow to seek and serve Christ in all persons. Rather than viewing ministry as something the church does for others, deacons can help congregations understand that ministry is something we do with others. Genuine outreach builds relationships, honors human dignity, and recognizes the gifts and wisdom present in every community. The deacon's ministry extends beyond charity to include advocacy and justice. Following the example of the prophets and Jesus, deacons are called to raise awareness of systemic issues that affect God's people and to encourage the church to respond faithfully. In this way, community outreach becomes both a ministry of mercy and a ministry of transformation. Ultimately, a deacon's commitment to community outreach is an expression of baptismal and ordination vows lived out daily. It's a reminder that the church is sent into the world to proclaim God's love, not only through words, but through actions that reveal Christ's presence among all people. At St. Stephen's, the Mission and Outreach Committee serves as a living expression of the church's call to serve Christ in the world through partnerships with local organizations, support for neighbors experiencing food insecurity and housing challenges, participation in community initiatives and opportunities for parishioners to engage in hands-on ministry. The Mission and Outreach Committee helps bring the gospel beyond the walls of the church. For a deacon, this work embodies the ordination vows to interpret to the church the needs, concerns, and hope of the world. This committee not only responds to immediate needs, but encourages the congregation to live out its baptismal covenant by seeking and serving Christ in all persons and striving for justice and peace among all people. The work of St. Stephen's Mission and Outreach Committee connects both the deacon's ordination vows, the baptismal covenant, as well as providing emphasis for the role in general as a bridge between the parish and the wider community. I'd love to share more information with you about our outreach efforts at St. Stephen's. Now go in peace to love and serve the Lord.